Welcome to the RacerX Motocross Show on AllySports.com. It's the FMF Steel City National, your 450 wrap-up show with Tim Ferry and Jason Weigandt. And now that Tim Ferry is officially retired, some people are very sad about that. It's time for a new older rider to take the mantle for the 30-plus class. I think there's someone in the field that's able to take that from you, man. Carry it.
Yeah, Kevin's on fire again. He took him a few weeks to get going, but I think he's finally found his rhythm, and hey, he's looking good. Yeah,
Kevin Windham gunning for a win today. Let's check out the highlights. 450 Moto 1, no surprise here. Another hole shot for Andrew Short. He's been dialing them, but we knew that he and Brett Metcalf were here to battle for second in the points, and Metcalf definitely took the fight right to him.
Yeah, definitely. I thought Brett Metcalf was going to walk away with that one there for a minute. He kind of checked out, had a little bit of a mishap, but I think it was still a good ride for Metcalf.
Then Metcalf would stall, and who would roll up on him but Kevin Windham, who had gotten around Short, was into second, and they put on a great battle for the lead, Windham and Metcalf all the way down to the end.
Yeah, I like to see the Windham right there at the end. It was pretty special for the plus 30 guys. So, and I'm one of those guys. So, happy to see Windham, right there at the end.
Windham's going to hold on to this moto win. Metcalf was right there all the way to the end, and Ryan Dungey nowhere to be seen. Crashed in the first lap, ends up 40th. So, someone new is going to win the overall today. Third of the moto is going to go to Townley. He would outduel Short, who would end up in fifth. And Justin Brayton, his best ride so far this summer, ends up fifth in the first moto. Like we said, Dungey nowhere to be seen in this one. Moto number 2, another good start for Andrew Short, but Dungey is back with a vengeance in this one, and he would go for the throat. But Windham was determined to try to win the overall. He would actually slip by Dungey early and then go to the lead. Windham was just riding brilliantly today.
I think this is one of those weekends when Windham decided, hey, I'm a top guy, I want to win a national this year, and yeah, he was on it.
Windham is the old guy now that you're out. He has to represent.
He's representing very well here lately, and to be thrown into the series this late in the game, very impressive.
So Windham's out front, Dungey would get around Short, and then Dungey would go after Windham, but Dungey can't win the overall, so Windham wisely allows Dungey to take the moto win. Windham needs to hold on to second, though, to win the overall, and Metcalf was coming. He'd get around Short, he'd get around Brayton, and he'd try to close in on Windham at the end, but Windham, he's been in this position before. He knew how to seal the deal.
Yeah, I think Windham knew he had the overall, and, Dungey was fresh, and hey, Dungey's the champion for a reason, and he always comes through at the end of the moto.
So Dungey's going to win this one, but Windham with a second-place finish is going to win an overall. Not bad for a guy who wasn't even supposed to race this series. Metcalf will take third, that's second overall, and Brayton goes 5-4 on the day, take his first podium of the season this summer. So congrats to the veteran, Kevin Windham.
I don't know, last year the second moto I just got the hole shot and won the moto. So I think once you've done it once, it's always easier to do it again. And coming here, there was just good vibes about the place. So it was a good day. Get good starts, that's the main thing. I started in the top 5 both motos today and had good first laps. The first couple laps were really good for me, and that's what I've struggled with. I've struggled with getting to the first turn decent, 8th or 9th, and then getting passed by 4 or 5 guys on the first lap. And that doesn't sit very well when everyone's going so fast up front. So been working a lot with the team, working on that, working on starts, and yeah, I feel good. I think it's gonna be cool going to Paula. No one's ever been there, obviously, for a national, and we have no idea what to expect for the track. So everyone's on even playing field there, and that'll be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'd be definitely nice to finish the season in second now that I'm in it. So Other than that, just want to get the win. That's the biggest thing for me. It's close today, and Kevin rode amazing. It's great to be racing with Kevin and having a good little battle. So, like you say, I want to finish out in second in the points, but it's going to be tough. I know Shorty is not going to give up at all, and I think that track will be a little better suited for him, but even better suited for me too. And I'm claiming that as my home track, so looking forward to it. It's the first time I've ever raced Kevin in my life, so it's actually when I came up on him, I actually realized who I was coming up on. It was just really cool for a moment there, and then I'm like, all right, let's go to work. But it was just good. I knew we would race aggressive, but it wouldn't get crazy and out of hand. Kevin's never known for that, and I try not to be ever known for that too. So it was a lot of fun. I crossed the line with a grin on my face, and it was a cool feeling. So kind of bummed at the same time. I wanted to win the moto, but it's all right.
Man, it's unbelievable. Like right now, it hurts. I need a crutch to get up here, and don't know what I'm gonna do for Pala. I think I'm gonna use some of my bonus money and go get a chiropractor this week and a massage. But it's been a fun day for me. It's been a fun half season, and I was hoping to get on the podium today, and far exceeded that expectation. And obviously Dungey had his problems in Moto 1, but I just really felt solid all day in practice, good times, and every lap that I do now in this point in my career is huge. I hear the crowd, I feel the energy, and it's hard to really put it in words. On the way here today, I told a guy that I would give him a jersey, and I was like, hey man, I'm sorry, but I lied to you. I'm not giving you my jersey because this may be the last outdoor national I ever win. I don't know what's going to happen in Pala, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but with that said, they're special. Every one of them, they mean more and more with every passing year, and so it's been a big day for me, and one I'm going to celebrate through all the way up till Pala, but still got a job to do there, and with 3 in a row, don't think we've done that since I've been back, so it's going to be a treat to go in there and get through the weekend. But we went testing our first time with the Honda Red Bull team there early in the season, and I think our bike works well there. So looking forward to into the season race and that after party. I don't know if you're giving out any part-time awards, but I'll be there. I'm really motivated, and I want to do well. Like when I made the decision to come here and do this racing, Eric Kehoe with Factory Honda said, it's taking you a long time to make up your mind. I mean, that's probably an indication that you don't want to do it. And I'm like, no, I just want to know that I can do well. And this sport is all about, being near the front and, having good battles and, being in the top 5 and having the podium rides and getting wins like this. I mean, this is what it's all about. So, where my career is at and where it's going, I hope to ride as long as I can. I would love nothing more than get to 2014 and come up with some, crazy scheme to go to like 2024 or something. This is in my blood. This is what we all do. If you look around the pits and around the track, so many people here have far more experience than me. It's something that you can't really get away from, and I know that when it comes time for me to hang up my boots, it's going to be a tough day for me, one that I'm not looking real forward to, but I'm going to have something going on in the sport, even if it's chasing around my little son. Something's going to happen. The sport runs too deep inside of me.
All right, Kevin Windham, proven at 32 years old and get it done. How old were you when you won a couple years ago? Were you same age?
31, I believe. You know what? I might have been 32.
Wow, this is a close battle.
Yeah, I think he might have won though.
Okay, so
and he's still racing, so he could probably still win another one.
I know, but you're like 3 years older. It's been proven time and time again that the age thing is doesn't mean it's an obstacle that can't be overcome.
Definitely not, especially with a guy like Kevin. He's got tons of talent, and he showed up this weekend ready to race, and he proved to these guys, the young guys, that he still got it.
And talk about the fan reaction. When he wins those motos, they go nuts.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, there's a lot of kids at the track, but they all got dads, and they're all rooting for the old guys.
Yeah.
So.
And how about Ryan Dungey? Everything goes right until he wraps with the title and has a bad first moto. Is that just coincidence, or is there a little bit of like, oh, hey, I lost focus a little bit? What do you think?
You know what? Not for Ryan Dungey was the fastest guy all year, but
yeah.
I was glad to see, okay, first lap into the moto, okay, we got a new winner.
Something's
finally.
going to change, yeah.
Something's going to happen. Maybe that, rejuvenated a lot of the guys, and everybody wants to win.
Yeah, made it exciting. We got one race left. We'll be at Pala. Both races will be live on Speed Second Motos, allysports.com. Right here, we'll have your first motos. It's going to be a great grand finale, so either be there or check us out on the internet. Thanks for coming, Timmy.
All right, thank you for having me.
All right, that's our show from Steel City.